Today's recipe is, trust me, bursting with flavors and is the most amazing appetizer that you would make this monsoon. And to make the kitchen experience extremely wonderful, I'm going to use my trusted kitchen partner, Thin Kitchen. So what are we waiting for? Let's begin. Well, this assorted fried mushroom platter is literally going to be made Japanese tempura style, served best with wasabi mayonnaise as well as a sweet chili dip. Let's first begin with the sweet chili dip, for which, of course, you need a pan on high flame and a cup full of water. Let's add in sugar, minced garlic, and chili flakes. Let's season the sauce with salt and pepper. Let's give this a little bit of a stir. And now comes the time to thicken the sauce. This is cornstarch with cold water, stirred well till lump-free. Let's stir this well for another couple of seconds till this becomes glossy, shiny and thick. At this point in time, let's turn the flame off. Now this needs to come down completely to room temperature, and then this could be stored in a refrigerator for 30 to 40 days, undisturbed really. And for that, I'm going to use my KitchenAid meal prep bowl set. Your ultimate solution for prepping and storing the ingredients with ease, which nest into each other, making them storage friendly. With this, our sweet chili sauce has also come down to room temperature. Let's transfer this in the bowl. Let's next move on to wasabi mayonnaise, which is basically a combination of wasabi paste or powder along with mayonnaise. Now this is a sauce that I've actually made and kept ready. Keep this refrigerated till further use. Let's move on from our dips to the tempura batter. For that, of course, we need a combination of rice flour, refined flour and cornstarch. The cornstarch in this recipe will ensure that the tempura becomes nice and crisp, and the other flours will ensure that the batter clings onto the vegetables. A generous pinch of baking powder, and season this with salt and pepper. You know what's important here while making a tempura batter is to ensure that the ingredients are chilled. And once you're ready for frying, that's when you actually add in the wet ingredient, in this case the aerated water. Now for frying, I'm using my Xylus Ultimate Pro frying pan with spout. Now when it comes to frying, it's important to choose the right cookware, and there should be zero compromise, and for that reason I use this. It has advanced Alpine Crystals non-stick Swiss technology. This pan offers superior non-stick performance and healthier cooking. Well, I've kept oil to heat on medium flame, and by that time, let's quickly move on to making the batter with aerated water. The next is to take a fork and mix this, ensuring there are a couple of lumps here and there, which need to be there for that little unruly texture of the tempura. Let's begin with shimeji mushrooms. Snip the ends off like so. Wash this and pat it completely dry. Let's transfer these mushrooms in the batter. And now this is a combination of chilled batter and literally hot oil. Well, tempura is all about these little laces that you get. So do not disturb those and do not remove those. That's going to eventually add into the crunch of the tempura. Well, our tempura is perfectly crisp and ready. Let's strain these. And for that, I'm going to use my Dream Farm Lastrain drip catching sit-up scoop strainer. It comes with an integrated reservoir that catches and collects drips for mess-free cooking. It's ideal for shallow frying dumplings to straining peas and corn. Next, let's move on to enoki mushrooms. Let's open these up like so in hot oil so that the beautiful texture of enoki is visible. Well, enoki mushrooms are extremely delicate. Do not fry them too long, otherwise these will get burnt very quickly. Let's move on to oyster mushrooms. To get these beautiful laces, I'm also going to drizzle some extra batter like so. And let's wait for this all to become nice and crisp now. With this, ladies and gentlemen, fried mushroom platter done and ready. Mushrooms crisp, crunchy on the outside, soft, juicy, succulent within. I hope you enjoyed this with your family and friends. Elevate your kitchen game with top international kitchenware available on thinkitchen.in. The link, check the description box below. Bye for now.